of you. First, I teach each and everything in English. Then I move to the Telugu language. Okay, all of you, so that you can able to understand the things, and at the same time you can able to get the different types of knowledge and all based on your requirement. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, ma'am, can you open this Word document, same document that I have sent to you? SAP FICO enterprise structure. Okay, good. So listen carefully, all of you. The main important thing is that we do some configurations in SAP S for HANA. Okay. So when you do the configurations in SAP S for HANA, definitely they will, they will just understand that, okay, this person has much knowledge on the SAP S for HANA. If we talk a lot more about the SAP S for HANA, automatically there is some some important points that we need to discuss in this SAP S for HANA. Why? Because based on your SAP S for HANA things and all, implementation and supporting things and all, so your salary will be increased. Okay, so without base point of ECC, you cannot learn the SAP S for HANA. Okay, so try to understand the point. So that's why so I'm starting with this SAP S for HANA class today. Okay, and after that we will move to the global settings and on. Don't worry. Then the first important thing is that creation of company code. Okay, using transaction code OX15. Go to the transaction code OX15 in SAP S for HANA. Okay, good. Then okay, right, all of you. The main important thing is that, see, yesterday we have discussed a lot more about the company and company code, different types of things. Okay, so today I will ask you the questions. Okay, so what do you mean by company? Any one of you? Why we are creating company and why we are implementing these configurations into the SAP system?
Yeah, companies and organizational financial unit where individual financial statements will be drawn for sake of finalization from P&L account.
Okay, so can we integrate these financial transactions with various parallel modules, the help of company?
Oh, yes, sir.
Can we integrate? Can we integrate all these things, financial business transactions integration things with company code or company?
Through company code.
Okay. So company code is very, very important. Good. So then next, what do you mean by company code, all of you? What do you mean by company code? And not Leela, anybody? Kirti and Somamam, Nagaraju, Anjan, Ranjit, Man.
Hi, sir. Kirti here.
Kirti, tell me.
Sir, company code is an individual organizing unit which we create under the company to prepare the particular financial statements like P&L and balance sheet for the particular financial year.
In which transaction code you will going to create the company code?
OX02, sir.
Okay, so why we need to assign this company code to company?
That's also to draw the individual financial statements for particular unit.
No. Why you are assigning the company code to company? See, you can able to draw the individual financial statements like profit and loss and balance sheets for the particular company code. Then why you are assigning this company to company code? That is the main question.
To know the integrated aspects of a company.
Yes.
In terms of sales and costing aspects.
Yes, very good. So whatever the business transactions that you are doing with the company codes and all, okay, there will be some integration aspects. Okay, without having the integration aspects, how you can estimate the profit and loss for your company? And those transactions and those reports should be transferred to the company, and company will estimate the month-ending reports and year-ending reports. Okay, good answer. Okay, right. Can you go to the new entries, ma'am? So we know it very well, all of you, in each and every company. Okay, it's an organizational financial unit where you know what financial statements can be drawn according with the appropriate financial or commercial and legal requirements. And this company has several types of company codes and also local currencies where we can derive separate financial statements. Okay, that is profit and loss and accounts balance sheet, so forth. But the main important thing is that it acts as a single unit for which financial statements are available, as Kirti said. Okay, the main important thing is that whatever the business transactions that are happening between company codes and all, okay, those should be transferred to the particular company only, right? So why? Because company is the head of the company codes. Okay, the main important, see, a company can have many types of company codes, but the company code can have only one company. Okay, so try to understand the thing, all of you. Okay, good. Then next one. See here, ఒక కంపెనీ ఎందుకు ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేస్తాము? మీరు ఏదైనా బ్రాంచెస్ని ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో, ఓకే, మెయిన్ బ్రాంచ్ వచ్చేసి మనకి హైదరాబాద్లో ఉంది. సో మీకు ఈ కంపెనీ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ హైదరాబాద్లో మీరు చేసినప్పుడు కంపెనీ కోడ్స్ని కూడా మీరు ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకు అని అంటే మీరు బిజినెస్ చేయాలి కదా. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ పాయింట్లో మీరు బిజినెస్ చేయాలి అని అంటే ఆటోమేటికలీ కంపెనీ కోడ్స్ అనేది కంపల్సరీగా ఉండాలి. సో వితౌట్ కంపెనీ కోడ్స్ హౌ యూ కెన్ డూ ఇట్ బిజినెస్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్. ఓకే, సో ఈ రిపోర్ట్ అంతా కంపెనీకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అది ఎలా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది ఏంటి అనేది మీకు ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ కన్ఫిగరేషన్ రిపోర్ట్ని, అంటే మనం ఇంకా ఇన్వాయిసెస్ పోస్టింగ్స్లోకి వెళ్ళలేదు. Okay, so when we are in a invoice postings and all, you will come to know that, oh, this is the exact report. Okay, so that should be transferred to the particular company through organizational mails. So we will going to have Outlook mails, right? So whatever the things that you have, you will going to share these things, and at the same time you will going to have the servers, okay, like Citrix servers, okay, and Microsoft servers, and the next SAP servers will be there. Okay, you will just upload your documents into the particular company. Okay, no issue. Now in SAP S for HANA, okay, we are creating one company. So can you create one company, ma'am, with anything? ABC is the company, all of you, and company name is ABC, same, Steel, Cement and Co. ABC Steel, Cement and Co. Steel, Cement Company and Co. Okay, and copy that ABC Steel, Cement and Co. And in the name of company too, you can just paste it here. In which street this company is located, okay, in which post office box the company is located, in which postal code the company is located, and in which city the company is located, and in which country and languages key and currency the company is located. Okay, what is the language this company is having? Okay, what is the country this company is having? All these details you need to put. Okay, why? Because see, when you are identifying the things, okay, with the language, with the country and all, based on that, in SAP FICOS for HANA, there is a universal general ledger concept. Okay, all the things are particularly, I mean, posting periods variance, fiscal year variance, and um, what is the thing? Accounting principle things, okay, currency things and all these things are there in one particular transaction, which is FINSC underscore ledger. But in SAP ECC, see, each and everything there is a one transaction code. Okay, so for each and every transaction there is a for each and every transaction there is a transaction codes. But in SAP S for HANA, okay, you don't have like this. Okay, so you will have only one transaction code for the ledgers, leading ledgers, non-leading ledgers, okay, local currencies, group currencies, accounting principles like this. Okay, so once you are done with these details and all, just go to the save button. Try to copy this transport request and go to the save button and save it. ABC company is there. Try to change with your name, Durga. So DUR or Durga. Give Durga, no issue. And change this company name, ABC. Click on the enter. Automatically things will open. Remove the ABC. Just give DURGA. Name of company too is also same, DURGA. Okay, click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, so try to paste this request in the notepad. Copy this request and go to the notepad and save it. See, all of you, నేను మీకు చెప్పేది ఒకటే, ఈసీసీలో కన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ని SAP S4 HANA కన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ మాక్సిమం టు మాక్సిమము 65%, 60% అనేది చేంజెస్ అనేవి ఎక్కువేమి ఉండవు. ఓకేనా? సో 40% లార్జ్ చేంజెస్ ఉంటాయి. అవి ఏంటి అని అంటే లెడ్జర్స్, కరెన్సీస్ అండ్ అకౌంటింగ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్కి సంబంధించినవి, ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్ ఫిజికల్ ఇయర్స్కి సంబంధించినవి, పోస్టింగ్ పీరియడ్ వేరియన్స్కి కూడా సంబంధించినవి. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు SAP ECCలో మీరు ఏ చిన్న లాజిక్ని మిస్ అయినా దెర్ ఇస్ నో ఇష్యూ, ఎర్రర్ త్రో చేస్తుంది. బట్ ఇన్ ఎస్ఏపి ఎస్ ఫర్ హనా మీరు ఒక్క లాజిక్ కనుక మిస్ అయ్యారు అని అనుకోండి, ఐ మీన్ లోకల్ కరెన్సీ ఇస్ నాట్ డిఫైన్డ్ అండ్ గ్రూప్ కరెన్సీస్ ఆర్ నాట్ డిఫైన్డ్. సో డెఫినెట్లీ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ, మ్యామ్ ఈ మీకు ఇలా ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ రిక్వెస్ట్ అనేది మన ఈ ఎస్ఏపి ఎస్ ఫర్ హనా వర్షన్ అనేది సపరేట్ యాక్సెస్లో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఓకేనా, ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ రిక్వెస్ట్ అనేది డైరెక్ట్గా మనం రాసేద్దాము. ఓకేనా, ఈ రిక్వెస్ట్ అనేది S4HK 903655, S4HK 9460355, 9460355 అంతేనా? ఒకసారి దానికి వెళ్ళను. 903655, సారీ 903655, 903655. Okay, good. So this is the company transport request things and all of you. Why? Because when we are dealing with the transport request configurations, classes and all, I mean, you will going to see the transport request for your SAP S4 HANA. Okay, so try to understand the points, all of you. In ECC, we do have different concepts. In SAP S4 HANA, we do have different concepts. Okay, configurations are same, but there may be some points. Okay, so which may vary from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay, good. The next one is creation of company code. Okay, everyone knows about the company code, right, all of you? So it's an individual organizational unit. Okay, and it is important to derive individual financial statements like profit and loss and balance sheet, so forth. Okay, so in transaction code OX02 only we can able to create the company code. Go to the transaction code OX02. Go to the transaction code OX02. Go to the new address, ma'am, and just give the company code. Company name, same thing, Durga Steel, Cement and Co. The next one is city and country and currency. See, each and every company code. See, if the company code is in foreign country, what will happen, all of you? Automatically your currency will be changed. Okay, so try to understand the things, and we can call it as a group currencies. Okay, a company has, I mean, a company has one currency which is local currency, and a company has several types of company codes. Okay, which they are having the different types of group currencies. Okay, like USD, pounds, okay, anything, Australian currencies like this. The main important topic is that whatever the currencies that we have for the company codes and all, those should be measured with the help of company currency only. Okay, so I mean, you will estimate the month end profit, right? You will estimate the year end profit, right? When you estimate something, so you will estimate all these things based on your company currencies only, not the company code currency. Okay, so try to understand the point. And see, when you are having these rates, I mean, like different types of currency rates and all, so you will use the foreign currency evaluations, right? Okay, so and after that it will going to show you the local currencies as well as the group currencies for the vendors as well as the customer. Don't worry, when we do the configurations you will come to know the point. Go to the save button and save it. Try to fill these titles and name. All of you in interview, they will going to ask you a lot of questions. నేను మీకు ఒకటే చెప్తాను, ఇంటర్వ్యూలో డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ని మీరు అడిగినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు అడిగినప్పుడు మీరు ఎలా చేయాలి, ఐ మీన్ ఎలా ఆన్సర్స్ చేయాలి అనేది నేను చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకే, నాకు వచ్చిన డౌట్స్ అండ్ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం మేము ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ తీసుకునేటప్పుడు మేము అడిగే డౌట్స్ కానీ, ఐ మీన్ ఒకవేళ ప్రొఫైల్స్ మీద ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ వస్తుంది అని అంటే మనం ఎలా వాటిని మేనేజ్ చేసుకుంటాము అనేది నేను మీకు కంప్లీట్గా చెప్తాను. అండ్ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఏదైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగినప్పుడు ఒక పర్సన్ని అడిగినప్పుడు ఒక పర్సన్ మాత్రమే మ్యూట్లో నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చి మీరు చెప్పండి. ఓకే, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ మీరు ఎవరినైనా చెప్పమన్నప్పుడు వచ్చేసి వెంటనే చెప్పేసేయండి. దెర్ ఇస్ నో ఇష్యూ. ఓకేనా, ఎందుకు అని అంటే వీ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఇండివిజువల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్. ఓకే, అర్థమైందా ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ? అండ్ ట్రైనింగ్ కోసం 30 మెంబర్స్ 40 మెంబర్స్ కాల్ చేస్తారు ఒక బ్యాచ్కి. ఓకేనా, నేను అంతమందిని తీసుకొని ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి జాబ్ తెప్పించాలి అని అంటే నా వల్ల కాదు. ఓకే, నాకు ఇండివిజువల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, మీరున్నారు కాబట్టి నాకు మోర్ దెన్ ఎనఫ్. ఓకే, ఇప్పటికే ఎక్కువైపోయారు, మోర్ దెన్ ఎనఫ్. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఫర్ ది మనీ సేక్. ఓకేనా, ఇట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ ఫర్ ది నాలెడ్జ్ పర్పసెస్ అండ్ ఆల్. Okay, good. Go to the continue option, ma'am. Take out this S4HK 903655. Okay, S4HK 903655. Copy that thing and paste it here. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, so we should not lag the sessions and on. Okay, we will try to finish the session as soon as possible. Okay, good. Then next one. What is business area? Okay, so business area things we need to configure in SAP S/4HANA. FM underscore function. Go to the transaction code FM underscore function. So before we do the business areas things and all, we need to assign this company to company code, right? I mean company code to company, right? Using transaction code OX 16. Go to the transaction code OX 16 and assign the company code to company. Okay, so next business area things. Okay, business area configuration, and this question is for the who has attended last class. Okay, Anjan, what do you mean by business area? Why we are using the business area and what is the purpose of this business area?
To identify the areas in different cities.
See, to identify the business areas.
Hello.
I mean, in company and all, we do have functional areas. Why you are identifying? That is business functional areas work. And what is the exact purpose of this business area? Assign the company code to company, ma'am. Yes, go to the continue option and assign the company code to company. Just go to the continue option. Yes, go to the continue option. Yes, you can continue on. Anjan, give me the answer.
Maybe we may expand the business in different areas.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can
That's
save
why
the
we are
details.
creating. We are creating in different business areas.
Okay. No, 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 Anjan. What I have told you earlier classes, what I have told you. See, when it comes to the business functional areas and all, okay, they will maintain these business areas, whatever the present expenses that we have for the each and every business areas. Okay, these business functional areas maintain all these things, but the thing is that when it comes to the business areas and all, okay, so we generate financial statements based on the geographical wise. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay, so try to tell the answers, okay, within a 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Okay, so don't be in a lagging position. Okay, good. Try to learn the subject. I have already sent you this materials and all. Okay, so please see the definition, see the functionality. Okay, good. The next one, business functional, business areas. Can you go to the new entries, ma'am? So, as we have done in ECC, we will going to do in SAP for HANA. Business area, anything, and also description. What is the description that we have? Yes, group reporting purposes also. We give the we use the business area. Good. And see, all of you, why I am questioning you, okay, why I am asking the questions, and see, to see the, I mean, to get the knowledge from you, or else to get the answers from you. Okay, there is a one possibility way. In interviewer, you will not going to have any fear. Okay, automatically your interview will be cleared with a lot of confidence. Okay, so try to tell the answers in English. Okay, don't ever try to tell the answers in Telugu language or any languages. Okay, interviewer will going to ask you those things in English, right? Okay, right. Creation of business area using transaction code OX03, and we have created it very well. And the next one is, all of you, we need to create the business functional areas. Okay, so just open this thing, ma'am. FM underscore function business areas things. All of you, have you observed one thing in SAP S4 HANA? Anyone has observed one thing in SAP S4 HANA, all of you? When it comes to the transport requests and all, have you observed the points? Transport request is the same for the same configurations. Okay, for entire enterprise structure, transport request will be the same thing. Okay, but in ECC, for each and every sub configuration, like creation of company code, creation of business areas, creation of credit control areas, creation of business functional areas. Okay, so this transport request may changes, but when it comes to this SAP S4 HANA, transport request will not be changed for the entire configurations. One transport request will be generated. Under this transport request, okay, you will going to have company things, company code things, and business area things, functional areas things, credit control areas things. Okay, I mean, later on that you will going to observe the things, but try to write the change. Okay, from starting enterprise structure to the internal orders, try to change the I mean, try to observe the changes that are happening between ECC and SAP S4 HANA. Okay, all of you? Good. Try to create the functional area, ma'am. And yes, and this functional area, Kirti, what do you mean by functional area? Business functional areas and all?
So functional areas,
Mm. Mm.
it defines the different category of expenses that functional wise.
No, no. I need proper sentence. Why you will categorize the things? You cannot categorize each and everything. Business areas will categorize the things, but business functional areas has one duties. Okay, what are those duties? So those duties are, it defines the expenses in a company according to individual functional wise. That individual functional wise means business area only. Okay, see, just one point only, and you have to cut with one point. Okay, good, no issue. Try to fill the things now. And expiry date. Click on the enter. Automatically created by and created on. Automatically it will come. Go to the save button. Give the functional areas text, ma'am. Okay, no issue. Come back. Okay, no issue. Come back. Then next, what is the next configuration? Assign, creation of credit control area using transaction code OB45. Who is there? Yes, this question is for the Soma ma'am. Ma'am, are you there? What do you mean by credit control area? General terms.
For credit control area where we can create balance sheets.
No.
Not balance sheet.
What is the meaning of this credit control area in general terms? Okay, who is this Soma? SOM? SOM ID.
Hello, sir.
Yes. What do you mean by credit control area? May I know your name? SOM?
Sir, Somasundaram, sir.
Soma, what do you mean by credit control area?
Sir, it allows to limit the credit limit for the vendors or
Vendor will
company.
give you the credit limit. Will the vendor
Yes, sir.
give you the credit limit? All of you?
No, sir. No, we will define that.
Yes. So when you define the credit limit, to whom you will going to define the credit limit?
For the company.
See, if it is not a vendor, who will be?
Company code, sir.
Guitar, sir.
Yes. Customers. Okay. Yes, Nagaraj, tell me. What do you mean by credit control area? Yes, ma'am, you can fill the data. We have already filled the data in ACC, right? Fill the data in SAP S4 HANA and give the risk limit. All of you I think I have clearly explained you in the previous session that I will ask you the questions on the each and every configuration things. Okay. See, if you don't know the things and all, how you can write the business blueprints, how you can prepare the as is documents and to be documents. Okay, all of you. So please be in a position, okay, to create or to communicate the things with client. Good. So assign company code to credit control area, then using transaction code OX is 03, right? OX is 03 or OB45. OB45 or OB38, anything. Go to the transaction code OB38. So to assign the credit control area, okay, to the company code is very important, all of you. Why? Because when you make the business transactions for the customers and all, okay, and risk category limit, I mean credit limit, customers things and all, they will just refer, okay, I mean whatever the master data that we have, it will refer the credit control area limits. Okay, so if it is in a limited amount or if it is in a large amount, so system will not going to throw you an error. So if it is a small amount comparing with the credit control area, automatically system will throw you an error. Credit control area limit is exceeded or else limit is decreased or anything. Okay, it will throw you an error. Good. Assign the credit control area to the company code, then go to the save button and save it. Okay, very nice. Then next step. So we have done with the SAP FICO enterprise structure configurations in SAP S4 HANA. What is the observation that you have observed, all of you? Have you observed anything? Like anything with configurations or with anything like transport requests and all, and how you can able to perform your activities in the interview is very important. Okay, so major changes are important, minor changes is also important. What is the major change, all of you here? Transport request is the major change. Okay, try to understand the point. Okay, right, all of you. So do you have any doubts in SAP S4 HANA FICO enterprise structure? Anybody has the doubt? We will move to this class, that is ECC class. Okay, in global settings and all. Liliana, tell me.
I have a query regarding transport request.
Mm-hmm.
As you said earlier, we will have the same transport request for every aspect under enterprise structure, either it may be company code creation, etc., etc. So, is there how can we communicate a particular issue, especially to company code or credit control area, to basis team when we have the same transport request? Is there any? These are a doubt I have.
Okay, so the main important thing in the SAP S4 HANA, when you are moving the data from development server to the quality service and all, with the help of this transport request, we will going to have the sub transport request. Okay, we will going to have the, this is the main transport request, and in this transport request, they will go into basis teams, they will going to have the sub transport request in their system, in basis systems and all. So based on that, whatever the information that we give, based on this transport request only, they will move the data. But when it comes to the ECC and all, individual transport request will be generated. Okay, so entire time, I mean in each and every time, they just ask you for the sub registration, I mean sub transport request number for the transportation of the data from development server to the quality server. But in SAP S/4HANA, you will not going to face anything. Okay. Only one transport request will be generated. Based on that thing, in their system, sub transport requests will be generated. And that data will be moved from development server to quality server. But in ECC, every configuration like company codes and on, okay, transport request will be generated. That we can call it as a sub transport request. And when it comes to the transport request configurations and on, okay, we will going to know each and everything. Okay, good. So I will going to stop this recording.